Good morning. Welcome to a morning coffee chat. I want to talk a little bit about some things, and for some of y'all, just to let you know, I'm cross posting this to 5 different pages right now. So, to my personal page, to my Twitter account, to my YouTube channel, to my self advocacy page that I created years ago, and also to the page A Little Perspective. I want to talk a little bit about things that I always really love to see on Friday on Twitter, and that's sometimes my friends, either Andy Imperato of Disability Rights California, or Mark Crenshaw from Atlanta, Georgia, who's with the University Centers on Education on Developmental Disability and the Leadership for Education and Neurodevelopmental and Related Disability Programs um, down there in Atlanta. Sometimes they'll post what's uh, in the Twitter community. It's known as Follow Forward Friday, and what what that is, hold on, is they will list 8 to 10 people on Twitter feed with their account handles, encouraging others to follow them. And every once in a while, sometimes a couple of weeks in a row, and sometimes goes for a few weeks without, either Mark or Andy or sometimes both of them will include my Twitter handle in it and say, because of the things that I do in leading and reaching out and talking about disability and stuff. And I'm always grateful for that. I'm on Twitter not to have followers. I mean, it's nice to have people follow. It's nice to reach out. It's nice to follow people. But I'm on Twitter to, besides here on Facebook and YouTube, to connect to people and talk about disability issues and to share things out there. Hold on just a minute. I created this. But I'm also on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook to learn. Leadership is one thing, but if you're not learning as a leader, you're not growing. And my thing is to grow my knowledge of advocacy, grow my knowledge of how people with different types of disabilities or differences um, are advocating, and how I can help them, how I can reach out, how can I can connect. Because, as I've always said, as my friend Liz Montrond says, all means all. Disability and differences, we all connect. We all have intersection in some point or another. We all want what's best for us, for the disability community. And we all want to make sure that things get done. So that's why I connect to different people. Well, I'm always wanting to be friends and learn. I've had to go through and clean up the list a little bit, just because some people leave Facebook for some reason. Some people get tired of it, of all the drama. They disconnect their page, or sometimes they're gone for a little bit, but I don't know. Um, but, I clean it up every so often. But that's not to say that their page is not important, because they might be bad. They might have lost access to that account and need to create a new one. And sometimes people are not who they seem to be. I've learned that out too. Um, Leadership and leadership, they go hand in hand. Lead, you lead with your heart and your mind and your words, but you always learn from other leaders. You grow, you connect, and that's how you know and you show, you know, others how to be better. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I got a little bit of stuff to do today, writing and changing some things up in on some things, and I'm starting to create some information for Arkansas self-advocacy things. So anyway, y'all take care, be good, and see you later.